Hey, welcome back to Major Select Videos, your first stop for Express Elden Ring gameplay. Today we are after Gobrik's Great Rune, which will increase all our attributes by 5, and the Demi-Human Ashes, arguably the best spirit ash in the game, and then we're going to collect enough Grave Lovers to increase them to +7. And I'll explain more about this as we get into it. Enough of the small talk, I'm going to switch on over to live commentary Slack. Let's get busy.
Major Slack Videos.
Alright, we last left off having just beaten Gobrik the Grafted rather. Let's go to the round table and sell off and take care of some business. One of the things we can sell off is the Remembrance of the Grafted, which is worth a whopping 20,000 runes. We don't need it. You could trade in for some weapons, but we don't need those weapons. We're going to sell that off. Sell down here. And sell the Remembrance of the Grafted. Don't need that. And don't need this. Okay, we're going to level up intelligence to 43. 4 levels. Level up. And we don't need darkness anymore. We never did need it. I totally forgot that if you kill Gostock, you don't get trapped in the rusty key room. You can just cut to the left. At the 643 mark, honorable mention goes out to Moshan or Moran. I forget what his name is. Anyways, it's the pinned comment. See the pinned comment in the previous video. You can just go to the left and sneak up behind that knight and backstab him and finish him off easily. You never really needed darkness. I completely forgot about that. That was the whole point of killing Gostock in the first place. I was kind of distracted by something else in my personal life. Yeah, so I completely zoned out on that. That's the whole point of killing Gostock, was so they wouldn't get trapped in the rusty key room. Alright, so enough of the small talk. Let's get some things straightened out with our inventory here. I want the telescope here. I don't want to accidentally take the gold pick up foul foot, so let's replace that with the lantern. And here we're going to put some crystal darts. That's the most important thing. Alright, so, and we don't need the dagger anymore. Let's really use that, or rather replace it with the meteoric art blade, and we are ready to go. Let's go back to the Rampart Tower. Rampart Tower in Stormville Castle. Rampart Tower, right there. Right? Yeah, at the 643 mark in the previous video. When you go in, merely sneak to the left, sneak up behind the knight, and backstab him with the meteoric ore blade. Should be an instant kill. You don't need to use darkness. I did it the fancy way. Okay, so out here, make sure you wait till daytime. Go out here, take the elevator down, and make sure your meteoric ore blade is up and ready to go. We're gonna speed run through the courtyard, through the dining room first. Cut to the left here. As soon as you get out in the courtyard, cut to the left. Don't worry if they blow the horn and get all excited. You're going to get down to the cellar before they can do anything. Okay? They blew the horn, don't worry about it. Go down into the cellar. As soon as you get down to the cellar, cut to the right here. And get behind this partition. Stop about halfway. Let fly with gravitas. And again. Until you're sure all 4 rats are dead. There's 4 rats out there. And the partition protect you from them. Occasionally one of them will drop a rune arc if you got really lucky. Make sure you grab this fireproof dried liver and open up this passageway here using a stone sword key. Down below you could grab the God Slayer's seal. We're not going to use it, but you can sell it. Or keep it. And the prayer skin book. Okay, and switch to your staff. Great Glintstone Shard. We're going to kill all the guys manning the ballistas out here. That's priority number 1. Here, there's 5 of them. 1, 2, 3. That one right there. 4. And this one right here. This one right here. I always forget about him. It's kind of hidden. Okay. Next is going to be a guy coming up the stairs. Make sure you grab these goodies before you drop down. Guy comes up the stairs with a torch. We're going to whack him. Refill FP. Get your bow ready to go. And let's make some arrows. Alright, fire arrows ready to go. Grab these goodies. Okay, you're gonna have to thread the needle here. You're looking for this guy right here. Headshot, mighty shot should be an instant kill. Make sure you take that guy out. Back to the staff and back to rock sling. Grab the smithing stone. Oh, we got a torch bowl. That's completely random. You may not get that. Out here, before you go down, you got two guys right here. Lock on, rock sling, instant kill. Alright, and another one's gonna spawn there. Having killed all those guys, we should now be able to safely get through the courtyard. Before we go through though, this is just in case you want to come back here later on. 3 things. Open the door. This will open the front gate to Stormvale Castle. Like I said, not necessary. Grab this here. And discover. Do not rest. Just discover this site of grace. And finally, 4 things. Grab the Commoner Simple Garb. That increases your faith by 1. That's really useful, that piece of... yeah. Okay, so the courtyard's mostly clear. Follow my exact route here. Cut across the road and go up the right side. You're going to see 3 guys up ahead. Don't worry about them. You can just hop over here like this and then go across the steps. That guy on the left, don't worry about him. Go across the steps like this. Make sure you do exactly what I'm doing. Grab the treenus a little bit here and stick to the left side as you circle around. Stick to the left side. This will keep you safe from the Elder Lion. Okay, right here. See he roars. Cut in through here and you're good to go. Have a little rest. Make sure you got the green spill crystal tier in your flask of Wondrous Physic. In your talisman slots, switch over to the green turtle talisman. This will increase your stamina as we speed run through the next area. Grab this. Take your flask of Wondrous Physic and you're going to run up the right side. Fast as you can. 3 golems are going to spawn here. They're going to start shooting giant, like, great arrows at you, but they're pretty slow moving, and their aim is terrible. So your chances of getting through here are, like, you know, pretty much 95% chance. As long as you stick to the right side and you keep moving. And you can have just enough stamina to get to this little section right here up ahead. And you can go duck down here. Let your stamina recharge and go down to quickly grab a sanctuary stone and then spam jump your way back up and go towards this guy here. I know that looked really dangerous, but he rarely hits you. Generally go towards his feet because he's really slow. You won't be able to shoot at his feet and then hit this up here. Even if they hit you, they won't kill you. Take off a lot of health, but it won't kill you. Okay, hit up that little teleporter there, and you'll teleport across here. I'll show you on the map where I am. Okay, we were here, and we teleported across there. Anyways, that doesn't matter. And open this big door. The Divine Tower of Limgrave. I'm going to take the elevator up. Okay, we're after Godric's Great Rune. One of many great runes in the game. This is the best one in my humble opinion. A lot of people think it's the best one. It increases all your attributes by 5 points each. Immensely useful. The only thing is you have to feed it rune arcs. Feed it a rune arc to activate it, and if you die, you lose that rune arc. So you potentially could just require 1 rune arc for the entire game as long as you don't die. But if you do die, you will lose the rune arc that was invested in it, so you have to feed it another rune arc to reactivate Godric's Great Rune. Okay, so it's just right here. Grab it. Okay, now there's an important step to activate it. Here we got Godric's Great Rune. I'm going to show you how to activate it. You can activate it at any site of grace. So we're going to right here beside the Crater Pocked Glade, back down to the Weeping Peninsula. And now we're after the Demi-Human Ashes, but before we do that, we're going to activate Godric's Great Rune. Having acquired a Great Rune, you got a new option here, Great Runes. Go there, click on here, click on Godric's Great Rune. It is now activated. Or rather, equipped. To activate it, you have to feed it a rune arc. Okay, we got 5 if you're following this walkthrough. Use, and watch the top left corner. See, it's lit up. Top left corner of the screen, lit up yellow. Take a look at your attributes. All your attributes are increased by 5. Who loves you? Slack loves us. That's right. Don't you forget it. Alright, next. We're going down to get the Demi-Human Ashes. Just follow my route to the northeast here. Henceforth, you should be collecting all the Roa fruit you see. Okay, I'm going to go down this little ravine here. Collecting the Roa fruit. Some more Roa fruit across the way here. And we're going down to Impaler's Catacombs. Full of imps. We are here for the Demi-Human Ashes. And let's rest. This will be rewarded to us as soon as we do the boss fight in this area. Alright, first thing you're going to do is switch to your Ore Blade, go to this corner here, let fly with Gravitas, wipe out that imp there. Whoa, watch it. Back to, we don't need the bow, so let's just lose that for now. Back to the staff, Great Glintstone Shard, take care of that guy there, and down we go. Down here, cut to the left, and there's going to be 3 more imps. One's dropping down up ahead, you can see him. Kill that guy, one up there. And one to the right, kind of hidden. He's going to drop down, there he is. Very good. Grab that. Some more stuff ahead, but we're not going to grab that. Just cut to the right here. Go onto this floor a little bit, back off, and it'll open, the floor will rise up. Jump down here. And we're just going to grab a few Gloverts in here, that's all. Ghost Glover 2 there. Grave Glover 2 here. Grave Glover 1 there. Forget about the pickup up ahead. It's just 3 root resin. And another Grave Glover 1 here. And get the fuck out of Dodge. Pardon my French. These things spawning down here will spawn indefinitely. Indefinitely. And they're a pain in the arse to kill. So just run through, grab all the stuff I grabbed, and get out of there. And here's the boss door lever. Hit that. Switch to your Ore Blade. And there's an imp hiding around the corner. Sneak up to the left side here. Let fly with Gravitas to wipe him out. Another Grave Lover 2. And now we're ready to do the boss fight. And we're going to go back up and powder our noses and change our diapers and get ready to do that. Alright, let's go into safe mode with the flasks. That would be 4 red, 6 blue. Okay, let's get ready for the boss fight. This is going to be pretty hellacious. But stick with the slack and you won't get whacked. First of all, you're going to put on all your Carrion Knight gear. The entire Carrion Knight armor set. This will bump up your armor. And this you're going to replace with the Arrow's Reach Talisman. This is good. This probably won't need it, but are we in heavy load? Yes, we are. So let's just take that out and put on the Sacred Dagger with Golden Bow on it. So we're in medium load. That's good. Okay. We're good to go. That's it. And make sure that Rock Sling is ready to go. And that's it. Okay, Actually, let's just take care of these two guys. Up we come. Very good. Okay, I'm just going to take a minute here to explain everything, and then I'm going to do the boss fight with no commentary because it's going to be intense. Alright, this is Erdtree Burial Watchdog. It looks like a cat, but they call it a dog. It's in the back. Big stone thing in the back. And he's accompanied by 5 imps. Count them. 5 imps. It's absolutely hellacious. However, the Erdtree Burial Watchdog is susceptible to crystal darts. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in, tap your lock-on button, but the game will just completely fuck you over, pardon my French, and lock on to one of the imps on the side instead of to the Erdtree Burial Watchdog at the back, and that's what you want. So you're going to tap lock on, probably lock on to one of the imps, and you have to quickly tap your joystick to switch over your lock on over to the Erdtree Burial Watchdog in the back. Once you've locked on him, spam out those crystal darts until he looks electrified. Once he looks electrified, at that point, he will attack anything that's near him, including his own imps. Okay, that's the state that you want him. You want him kind of like, you know, under this special magic spell. At that point, right after he becomes electrified, immediately block, because at that point, all the imps are going to be surrounding you, trying to attack you. A block, and then roll to that side there. Roll to this side, to the right side, and then start running up the right side. And meanwhile, the Erdtree Burial Watchdog is going to be attacking his own imps. You're going to get away up to the far side. Once you're in the clear, refill FP and release Banished Knight Engvil. Once he's out, refill FP and start spamming out that rock sling. Okay, that's the plan. Let's do it. Oh, the first thing we're going to do is cast Golden Bough. And then we're going to take one of these boiled prawns. So let's put the boiled prawn right here. We bought that earlier. This will increase our armor. Okay. Okay, so here we go. No gold pickled foulfoot. Just take your flask of Wondrous Physic. Golden Bough. Refill FP. Boiled prawn. Switch to your staff. Go in. He's electrified. Lock. Lock off. Spam roll away however you can. Get to the far side. Out goes Banished Knight Angle. And he may take care of him on his own. There we go. Totally messed him up. If you need, spam out those rock slings. But yeah, that strategy works pretty good. Okay, so now we got rewarded with the Demi-Human Ashes. Arguably the best spirit ash in the game. Definitely. And Engvil, chill out. Okay, off you go. Alright, next we are going to buff up the Banish, or rather the Demi-Human Ashes. Let me just get to the next area here. We're going to Rot View Balcony here on the west side of Caelid. Yeah, Demi-Human Ashes. Arguably the best spirit ash in the game. I've got a whole video on that. They can solo boss fights. Solo boss fights. And what I mean by that is you just release them and they just do the boss fight all on their own. Like no help from you whatsoever. Let's get back to our light gear. The Traveler's Garb. And we are here to get Grave Lover 3, 4, and 5. Head to the Erdtree there. You may see a big batch of these putrid corpses off to the right here. Just ignore them. Head straight to the Erdtree. And I'm going to jump off right about here. This spot right here. This little cleft here. And we're going to take out this bad boy down there. Okay, and this is a good time to use Exalted Flesh. Okay, so Golden Bough. Oh, by the way, this is an opportunity, good opportunity for a gold pickle file foot, so get one of those ready. Don't use it yet. And take your exalted flesh. Switch to rock slaying. Let fly. Cast out 4. Crouch and back away, because he's going to start spamming out that stuff right there. Don't let that stuff hit you. So he's going to have a little hissy fit, spam out a whole bunch of those. Let him do that. And then when he calms down, reacquire him and spam out more rock sling. He's going to eventually slowly move back there. Okay, lock on. And spam out more rock sling. And let's do a little more golden bow. You done? You can't touch this. Just like MC Hammer. Can't touch this. Okay, now's a good time to take the gold pickled foul foot. Lock on. And more rock sling. And I lost the lock on. It's okay, we got 3 minutes in the gold pickle foul foot. This should do him in. There we go. And for this we earn Green Burst Crystal Tier, and more importantly the Flame Shroud and Crack Tier. Quickly go over to this gnarly tree here and go behind it, and we gotta find the branch down here before a whole bunch of guys spawn behind us. Just jump down here. Once you're down here, you're safe. And Glintstone Shard in this guy. And then we're going to go down and collect a Rune Arc. Okay. Glintstone Shard in this guy. Go out on the branch, and here you should be able to safely drop down here. Hop on your horse. And go down the hill. This is something I just recently discovered. Cut off to the left here, and there's this branch right here. I never knew this before. I just discovered this yesterday. Carefully go out to the end of the branch, get a free cracked pot. Okay, and to the southeast, and you're looking for this doorway here. This will let us into the Minor Erdtree Catacombs. Here we're going to get Grave Love Words 3, 4, and 5. We already have 1 and 2. Rest. Up we go. There's an imp up ahead, careful now. Going to take 2 Glintstone Shards to drop him. 1, drop him, and then another one after he falls on the ground. Very good. And get a immunizing, this thing right here, immunizing cured meat. We collect, should have 2 of them. So with your traveler's gear on, once you take the elevator down, once you get to the bottom, take your immunizing cured meat. Take that. Grab Grave Lover 4. Quickly now. cut into the right, grab Grave Lover 3, run up the right side, and grab Grave Lover 5. Stick to the perimeter and run all the way around. The rot is going to build up, but you should have good immunity. No problem. Okay, so grab 3, 4, and 5 just like I did and take the elevator back up. And rest to get rid of the rot. Finally. Out you go. And we're going to go all the way up to first Mount Gelmir campsite. Let's wait till daytime. Not absolutely necessary, but it's a good idea to start collecting all these volcanic stones here. And there's a whole bunch on the left side as we run up to the west. So stick to the cliffs on the left side, and any volcanic stone you see on the way, quickly grab them. And it's going to be a little area up ahead here where we can get some sacramental buzz. Grab all those. If you can, don't worry about it if you can't. You know, if you're not fast enough, don't worry about it. And cut to the southeast here, follow this path. You're going to see some wolves. Could grab these mushrooms here, but it's no big deal. And you're going straight up to the south here. Hop off here, hit the door. And we got some trouble here. I forgot to switch to my sword. My bad. I forgot to do this. You should switch to your meteoric ore blade from the dagger, so that when you run in here, one of those wolves follows you in. That wasn't the best way to kill him. Probably should have done like that. That's rare that he follows you in. The best thing to do is when you come up to the door, spin around and get ready for that big wolf to approach, and cast Gravitas just as he's getting close, and just spam Gravitas. Best way to take care of him. I kind of blew that. I completely forgot to switch to my ore blade. Okay, so my bad. We are here in Gelmir Hero's Grave to get Grave Glovewort 6 and 7. This is exactly good, just like this. Except for the Arrows Reach Talisman, switch over to the Flame Drake Talisman. And we're good to go. And you're in safety mode 6 and 4 with the flask. And that's it. Okay, so full of skeletons. You know by now the skeletons, you have to kill them twice. You have to kill them, and then when they start to resurrect, you have to kill them again. Straight down here, do exactly what I'm doing, trying to like keep things moving along. Jump over these guys here. And you're going to jump over the lava here on the right. And cast Gravitas. That'll shoot him out. The lava will kill him. And just wait here. The other two skeletons may come down. If they come up close and get into your space here, cast Gravitas again. Okay, the lava's gonna kill that guy. That guy's respawning. The rolling chariot may kill him. If it doesn't, get ready to cast Gravitas again. Okay. This is unusual. This guy, this is unusual. He won't get into the lava. Here we go. There we go, we finally got him. Now he's in the lava. Or we can just cast Gravitas again and finally kill him. Great. Okay, good. Now we have to watch for the rolling chariot. The best time to go down is when it's on its way down. Get ready to jump over the lava, and run straight down. You're going to cut off to the left. Don't worry about this guy. He always gets run over by the chariot, and then that pushes him into the lava, and that will kill him. He's in the lava, and the lava kills him. When the chariot goes down, we're going to go running behind it, and cut to the right here. Cast Gravitas. And make sure he's dead. No, the chariot's going to run him over, hopefully. Very good. Okay. Now the best time to go is when the chariot's on its way up. On its way up. Run for it. Straight down. Cut across here and grab yourself a Grave Glove worth 7. Hunker down here. Refill FP. And you'll want to hook up your Sacred Dagger with Golden Vow to give yourself a little bit of extra damage. Cast Golden Vow. Switch back to your Meteoric Roar Blade. You're going to sneak up here. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Peek around the corner. This is the guy we want to take out. Very dangerous. You're just going to spam Gravitas. Spam Gravitas. Keep spamming. And go back into sneak mode directly afterwards. Switch to your staff and shard these guys to death. Stay right here. Don't go out. Kill all those guys here, and finally this guy way in the back. Refill health. Okay, we're going for this thing here. Grave Glove at 6, and go back. This will get another one of those guys to see him up ahead there. Lock on and spam out those glintstone shards. And do it while you're... Always do it while you're strafing to one side, because he may start shooting you with his crossbow. And those fire arrows that are fire bolts that he shoots are pretty deadly. Okay, we can go back here. This guy is pretty easy. You can switch to your staff and kill this final guy here. And grab yourself another Grave Glove at 7 and another 6. Okay, and that's it. So now we got 2 6s and 3 7s. There's another 7 there. Okay, so now we got to get out of here. That's all we want from this area. So we don't need this, don't need this. Hook up your hook claws. Haha, see what I did there? That we got before from Stormville Castle. Bet you thought I was picking those up for nothing. We got to make our way back up. These hook claws have the quick step skill on them. That's going to get us through the fire. And we want this on and some fireproof dried liver. And then it's just a matter of going at the right time. So the best time to go is when the chariot is on its way up this time. Okay? So we're going to take our fireproof dried liver. And you're going to quick step to the ramp as soon as it goes by. Quick step, quick step, quick step, run. Up. Cut to the left. Wait here. Now the best time is to follow it up. So as soon as it passes, we're going to go. Passes, go up. And cut to the right. Okay. Then it go again. As soon as it goes back down, go back up here. Quick step across the lava. Okay, now it's kind of tricky. What you want to do is go when it's going now. Well, let me explain. See that alcove up ahead? Don't go in there. You're going to get trapped. The reason why is the rolling chair is going to switch its routine. So here we go. quick step, and run all the way to the top. Do not stop here on the right or the left. You're going to get trapped. Guaranteed. Because the chariot's going to switch its routine, and then you won't have enough time to get to the top if you stop in one of those alcoves. So just run straight to the top, and you'll be good to go. Okay, so now we got Grave Lover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We can bring the demi-humans up to +7. And at that point, they're ridiculous. They're just so powerful. They can solo boss fights. You just release them and they kill the boss all on their own. They could solo the Red Wolf boss fight. They could solo the second half of the Queen Renella boss fight. They could solo the Tree Sentinel. I've got a video about that. Check my playlist. Maybe I'll put a link in the video description. Yeah, they're incredibly powerful. Ridiculously powerful. So out we go. Back to the round table, and we're going to buff up those demi-human ashes. And we should have the money to do it too.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Yes, I am. Let me just back out. Make sure that I don't accidentally buff up the wrong guys here. Demi-human ashes summons 5 demi-human spirits, and most importantly, if you read the spirit of demi-humans that are small in stature but have a violent, brutish dispositions, though they seem somewhat intelligent, when night falls, their blood boils and they become feral. Yeah, they become much more aggressive at night, so you always use them at night. It's nuts.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
Okay, so we're going to bring these guys up to +7. There we go. Who loves you? Slack loves us. That's right. Don't you forget. That's it for this run. Thanks a lot for watching. If you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, post a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to make sure you get all my videos hot off the press. All right. See you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.